Hey guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. And guys, guess what? I am as much as excited as each and one of you in the chat box because this is my first time with all of you young wonders and here in this channel. And guess what, guys? It doesn't seem like I am new. It doesn't feel like I am new. I can see a lot of you guys giving hi, and all. A very big hi to all of you. It just feels like home again. So I don't feel like an outsider right now because you guys are so welcoming. So I can see a lot of you guys coming there. Hi Dilip, hi Rajeshwari, hi Ritika, hi Isha, hi Amit, hi Ankana, hi Muskan, hi Savita. Lot of you guys. Hi Amit, hi Ritanya, hi Srinivas, hi. A very big hi to all of you guys. Hi. All right. Now, this is so amazing, guys. This is so amazing seeing you all so energetic on a Sunday here. Yes, I was expecting, sir, Sunday classes, who will come, sir? Right? I was thinking you guys will not join, but looking at this amount of energy, it is so good seeing you all in my first class, of course. All right. That's amazing, guys. So, without any delay, can we get started with the class? Yes, so once again, I can see a lot of you guys joining in. A very warm welcome to all of you guys to Vedantu Young Wonders. And all of you guys, if you're seeing this for the first time, I welcome you guys to my class as well. And guys, trust me, today's class is going to be phenomenal because we are about to be learning about something that is quite crazy. All right, and also people who are wondering, sir, about this China rocket which fell and all we know, but what is new in this class? For you guys also, there is something very new coming up, and not just that, guys. I hope all of you guys are ready for this power-packed class because we're gonna have a very amazing live Mentee quiz at the end of the session. So I hope all of you guys are ready for that Mentee quiz as well. Are you guys ready? Yes? Give me a S in the chat box. Are you guys ready for the live Mentee quiz at the last? Yes. Yes. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So I can see a lot of you guys giving no also. Fine, don't join. You guys don't join. People who are giving yes, join. Fine. I guess I promise that you guys will join. And also the questions for the Mentee quiz is very easy. And also it will be only easy if you guys attend this entire session because those questions I've picked from the session as well. Okay, so make sure you guys stay throughout the session to get to know the answers for all of that questions. So without any delay, if somebody is still wondering who is this new face, who is this person, yes, so I welcome you all to my class, guys. My name is Mohan, Master Teacher of Science from Vedantu, here today with all of you guys, where we are going to be having a lot of fun from now on. And since I'm starting with my first class, I'm starting with my own favorite topic, that is about space, guys. Right? How many of you guys in my class right now, are you guys interested in space? Do you guys love space? Yes, do you guys love space? Hi. Except for Mentee quiz, nice. Do you guys love space? So I go crazy about space, guys. I love space. Right? Do you know what they call people who love space? They call them astrophiles. So are you guys astrophiles? Now I am an astrophile. I love space and astronomy. Right? Yes, definitely. And there are a few other details about me. Yes, I have 2+ years of experience where I've taught and mentored lots of students. That number is like, I think it's quite less. But I have been teaching lots of young wonders just like you guys. And yes, I was also a guest speaker for the National Geographic Chandrayaan-2 project. Yes, that is also so cool, right? Fine, guys, fine. So now we are about to get started with the class for today. Okay, as you might have wondered, seeing at the topic a tagline, should you worry about rockets falling on your head, was the tagline, something like that, right, guys? Now I'll tell you guys what happened with me last week on a Saturday morning. I was like, fine, let me wake up. It was Saturday, so Saturday we all feel a little lazy, so I woke up, I took my phone. Every day, that's what we do, right? We wake up and we check our phone, which we should not do, but still we all do. So I woke up and I checked my phone. I was seeing the news, all sad news nowadays, no? Then suddenly I saw a big red tagline, a rocket is heading your way. I'm like, what? Because already there are a lot of bad news coming up, and among these bad news, there is like the rocket is heading towards your way. I wiped my eyes. I'm like, am I dreaming? I opened and saw it again. Yes, the rocket is coming right for you. I'm like, oh God, what is happening in this world? Then I opened the full news article. I was reading it. Then I'm like, fine, okay. Then I kept my phone, and guess where I went early in the morning? Where do we all go? So I went into the washroom and I was like sitting there thinking about what might happen if this rocket actually hit my head. What will my students do? Right? So this was a very deep thought for me, guys. How many of you guys think properly when you are sitting in the washroom? Come on, give me a quick yes if you guys also do the same thing. Does your thoughts work really well sitting in the washroom? Because I have one of the best thoughts when I'm sitting in washroom and thinking. Right? Exactly. See, a lot of you guys are giving me. I know. So I was thinking, what if this lands on my head right now? That would be an embarrassing way to go, guys. Isn't it? In the news article, a young man in his house killed while he was taking, while he was inside the washroom. I'm like, oh no, that should never happen. All right. So yes, guys, it did. Of course, talking about the rocket, it did splash down near Maldives in the Indian Ocean. Of course, that did happen. So what exactly are we going to be learning or understanding in this session for the day is we'll be seeing, first of all, why did that happen? How can people be so careless? That is the first thing. Second of all, before we learn about that things, we'll be learning what exactly happened in the entire mission of China. And the third thing, we'll be talking about basics here and there, which you're going to get some knowledge about talking about space. Clear, guys? Now, I hope all of you are ready to dive into this. And if you guys are new to this channel, if you want more such amazing space related videos, which I promise I'll be putting it very, very soon, do subscribe and like this video right ahead. Only if I see likes, I'm going to move forward. Yes. Come on. All of you guys, quick likes there. Quick likes. Speak Marathi? No, da. No Marathi. No Marathi. You want me to talk in Tamil? I'll talk. Fine, guys. So let's move forward. So what I would recommend, what I would tell you guys is, before we dive into learning about rockets, how it fell and all of that, we still have to get a little bit of understanding about the basics, right? So that one basic question which I want to ask each and one of you in my class today is, guys, where is space? Where is this space is the question for all of you. Tell me in the chat box. What do you think? Where is space? Where is space? Where is space? Do you speak Telugu? Yes, of course I speak Telugu also. Free fire. Where is space? In the sky? Out of the earth? Universe. We are in space. Okay? Out of the earth. All right. Up. Of course, guys. So most of the answers I see in the chat box is telling me, sir, what is the question? Look up. That is space. How many of you guys agree to that? Give me a quick like on that. Look up. There is space. Isn't it, guys? Of course. Right? But I'm going to add one more point to that question. And that is, guys, how far is it space then? How far is the space then? Can I just throw a stone into space? Or can I just jump into space and go to space? How far is it from the Earth's surface in terms of kilometers? Tell me. In terms of kilometers, what do you think? How far is the space from the surface of the Earth? Endless. Hey, kilometers, kilometers. Many. Numbers, I want numbers. Beyond the atmosphere, space is infinity, okay? Give me in terms of kilometers. 800 million kilometers. Wow. 3,000 kilometers. Okay. 160 billion kilometers. How do you come up with these numbers, 700 kilometers. Okay. 800 million kilometers. Nice. Don't know. I am like your brother. They answer for the question first. How many kilometers? All right. Yes, I can see a lot of big numbers coming up there. I can see millions, trillions numbers coming up there. I can see people giving 0.00000. What is this? Now, but if I tell you exactly what is the kilometer, you will be shocked. You'll be like, sir, are you kidding me? No, it is the truth, right? The space is, of course, just around 100 kilometers from the Earth's surface. Just 100 kilometers. Now you all might be, sir, my native is more than that. I travel every day more than that. What, you're kidding? 100 kilometers and all, there is space. How many of you guys are thinking this? How many of you guys don't believe me? Sir, no. 100 kilometers? Not at all. Right? It is the truth, guys. It is the truth, because you might be wondering, 100 is very less, but in terms of altitude, in terms of the height, it is quite a lot. So how do we identify if something is space or if something is atmosphere? We'll look at this. Look at this picture here. Okay, there is one imaginary line in the space called as the Kármán line. All right. So what is that Kármán line? This imaginary Kármán line, which is right above the Earth's surface at around 62 miles, around, I told you, 100 kilometers aspas. Yeah? That is the boundary which divides the space and the atmosphere. So it is called as the Kármán line. I hope all of you guys are noticing it, because Mentee, right? It is called as the Kármán line, which, you know, separates the space from the atmosphere. Got it, guys? That is what happens right there. And guess what? It is just 100 kilometers, no? So you might be thinking, sir, tomorrow I'm going to go to my terrace and jump. Will I reach space? Not at all. 100 kilometers is so far. So far, and people invest billions of dollars just to go there. It is not easy going 100 kilometers. Why do you think people are struggling putting big rockets, putting so much money? Right, guys? So it is very difficult, but once you cross that Kármán line, you will be called as a dash. What? You will be called as a, in the chat box, you will be called as a astronaut. Yes, you will be called as an astronaut because you have successfully entered space. Just cross the Kármán line. Just go there, tell hi, and come back. You're an astronaut. So easy as that. Is it? Is it so easy as that? Not at all. It's quite difficult to cross that Kármán line, guys. All right? Yes. So moving on forward, look at this. Look at this. What exactly do people use to go into space then? They obviously use rockets. So rockets are the one thing that they have been using for so long to go into space. Isn't it, guys? What exactly is this rocket? So rocket is that space vehicle that carries a payload into space. I know you guys are like, sir, what is this? What is the payload? Right? We'll talk about that. Chill out. But we all know that rocket is the one which we use to go into space. So what is the payload then? We'll talk about that, guys. Very important. Payload is something or anything that the rocket carries into space. That's it. Anything the rocket carries into space is a payload. Now, can you guys give me examples of what all can rocket carry into space? What all can rocket carry into space? What all? Humans, okay, yes. Satellites, obviously. Kavita is telling what is it. I told you what's the payload. Deepa is telling astronauts, right? People, satellites, humans, okay, what else? What else? Apart from astronauts and satellites, anything else? Anything else? Some scientific instruments, right? Telescopes. So all of these things are the payload, and each and every rocket has its maximum capacity on how much payload it can carry it into space. All right, that much only it can carry it. That's all. It depends on each and every rocket. Just like how in cycle you can go only one person, in bike 2 person, car 4 people, a lorry you can go hundreds of people also. So similarly, the rocket size and the power of the rocket determines how much payload each of this rocket can carry into space. Cameras, yes, Savita is saying cameras. Exactly. They do carry cameras to take pictures, beautiful pictures of the Earth. Right? Exactly. That is what the payload is. Now, guys, I have a very good, very fun fact for all of you. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see what is that amazing thing I have for all of you? Let us check it out. Yes, are you guys ready? We'll check it out. You sound like K.R. Abhishek, sir. Huh? Yes. Should I take that as a compliment? Yes. So let's move forward and look at that. Okay. Yes, guys. We are all gonna be seeing a rocket launch. And are you guys ready for this rocket launch? Give me a quick yes, because it is going to be phenomenal. We are all going to be doing the countdown, and once the countdown is done, what are we going to do? We all are going to shout lift off. Are you guys ready to say lift off? Are you guys ready to say lift off? Right at the point, once the countdown ends, I want all of you guys to hit that like button and tell lift off. Are you guys ready? Yes? Are you guys ready for the launch? This is a space shuttle launch from NASA, and we're going to witness how massive the launch happens and how beautiful it is to see. Okay, so we're going to check it out right now, and look at this. Let us check it out.
We're T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have to go from ready to start. 2, 1,
and
booster
lift off. Come on, I want to see lift
off
off
of
in
Shuttle
the chat
Endeavour,
box right now.
NASA's final
Everybody
space station
lift
crew
off.
compartment that brings a bay window view to our celestial
Look at
backyard.
how amazing it is, guys. Look at how amazing it is. Isn't it phenomenal?
Houston, Endeavour, roll program.
Like all of your specs.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
This is Mission Control Houston. Endeavour's roll maneuver is complete.
It's like
now
clouds
heads
of
down
falling
position
back
on
to
track
Earth.
for
How
its
much
flight
amount
to
of
the
snow?
International Space Station.
Isn't it, guys? Exactly. Exactly. Did you guys like the video? Did you guys like the liftoff? Imagine seeing it live, standing over there. The whole ground will be shaking like, we'll be seeing like this. It is that powerful, guys. That powerful. Right? Isn't it so good? Exactly. Now, what you can see right here is a space shuttle. Got it? And this you see on the top. These things, what do you guys think these are?
We're
What do
T-minus
you guys think these are? This thing, this thing, this thing. What is that? That is the fuel tanks, guys. That is where the fuel is. And this fuel, you can see how big tank it is. How much of fuel do they even use for lifting off? God, so big, isn't it, guys? Yes, look at that. And also look at this small, tiny space shuttle. Now, this space shuttle is the payload here. And who is there inside the space shuttle? There might be astronauts sitting inside. Yes, so it will carry all of them into space and fall back. Got it? Yes. Now we'll again discuss more about why we use that much amount of fuel and what happens to the rocket once it goes into space and what happens to the payload. We're going to be seeing all of that. Got it? Let us check it out. Let us check it out. Now, as I move forward, guys, look at this. How many of you guys think the picture you see inside this television, is it real? How many of you guys think it is real? Oh God, what is happening? How many of you guys think it is real? Is it real? Yes or no? Yes or no? I want to see you guys in the chat box giving yes or no. Yes? Is it real? No? Who drives a car in space? No. Exactly. Do you think it's real? Somebody sitting nicely in the driver's seat. You know, he's traveling in space as if he's riding a horse, right? Is it real? No. Is it real? No. Yes, no, yes, no. I can see a lot of you guys giving yes and no also. Is it? Is it? Is it? All right. All right. What if I tell you that this picture you're seeing right on the screen is of course, real. It is a real image, guys. Can you guys imagine? There is actually a car in space right now going zoom so fast. So fast. It is real. I know it's very hard for you guys to believe, but it is actually real. And this was launched by none other than that one amazing private space company called as SpaceX. Those were the people who launched this. Okay. And who was the brains behind this? It was none other than Elon Musk. Right, guys? Elon Musk was the person who thought, why not? I have two companies. I have SpaceX. I have Tesla also. Why should I invest 2 times in marketing? Why should I invest 2 times in advertising? I will take my Tesla car, put it in my rocket and send it to space. Job done. Isn't it so cool? And that is what exactly he did, guys. Just look at that. That is what exactly he did. I'm going to show you a small clip out of the entire launch where you can see the car being taken up and released in space. Okay, check it out, check it out, check it out. Yes. And also you guys try to notice the speed on the right top corner, the speed and the altitude. The speed and the altitude. Look at the speed, 10,000 kilometers per hour, and it is still going forward. And the car is launched in space. See how cool. And this is not an actual person. For people who are thinking, sir, who is that person? It is not an actual person. It is not Elon Musk. It is just a robot. It is just a dummy who is sitting there. Aram se. Okay. And you can see how the altitude is also rising, 129. And look at the dashboard. Don't panic, it seems. Dude, you are driving in space. How can you not panic? Right? So cool, guys. So cool. And you can see the kilometers here. 10,969 kilometers per hour. Wow. Super fast, right? Super fast. Isn't it? Exactly, exactly. So that is what has happened from SpaceX, which was so cool. The entire world was like, oh my God, look at him. Yes, they were doing it. All right. Yes. Now let us talk about one important thing, guys. That is about escape velocity. Now the answer for your question. Sir, we just saw the launch previously. Why did we use that much amount of fuel? I could have ridden my bike for 10, 20, 1,000 years with that fuel. Why? Why did we burn that much amount of fuel when the distance is only 100 kilometers? Because we have one thing that is catching us tightly, which doesn't want us to fly. Who is that? Who is that who's catching us tightly, who doesn't want us to fly? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Exactly, it's the gravity, guys. Right? The gravity is so huge. It is like, no, I am not letting you. I am not letting you. That is what happens. Right? It is like if you go meet your friend after so long and you'll be like, can I go home right now? He'll be like, no, I am not letting you. Similarly, guys. Right? So what is this escape velocity? Yes, the minimum velocity or the amount of speed that one body or any body has to have in order to escape from the Earth's gravitational pull. Right? So if you have to escape from the Earth's gravity, you need that escape velocity. If you don't have that escape velocity, what will happen? Zoop, dush, zoop, dush. You cannot. No matter how hard you try, you fall back to the Earth. That is what will happen. And can you guys tell me what is the escape velocity of Earth? Mentee is gonna come soon, guys. What is the escape velocity of Earth? Can I see somebody giving the answer? Yes. Okay, Rakesh is giving it 11.2 kilometers per second. Technical shlok. Nice. Demendra was also giving correct. Where is Mentee? Mentee is coming. Wait. 11.2? Yes, guys. It is 11.2 kilometers per second. Not per hour. Per second, you have to travel in 11.2 kilometers in order to escape from the Earth. Exactly. So if Superman has to fly from the Earth to the space, he has to travel at 11.2 kilometers per hour. Only then it is possible. That is the escape velocity. Now this will differ for planet to planet, star to star, all the places. But for Earth, it is 11.2 kilometers per second. Remember, Mentee coming up. Yes. Next one, guys. Next one. Now we'll talk about the main thing for today. That is about the space debris. How many of you guys know what space debris actually is? Now these space debris are also called as the artificial material, the waste. It's like trash in the space. Nobody wants it. It's like trash floating all over the space. These are space debris, guys. Now you might ask me, sir, who put the trash in space? I'll be like, should be my neighbor, no? That is the guy who keeps putting trash in my house. I think he must be the person who put it in space also. Not at all, guys. So what are these space debris? These are the leftover particles of all the other missions. And these space debris can be as small as a pearl and as big as me also. That is how big these space debris can be. Right? And these pose a very, very, very dangerous threat. For whom? for the satellites present in the orbit, for future space missions, because they travel at very high speed, guys. It's like a bullet coming towards you. They travel at very high speed. So one of such thing is the Chinese rocket, which was a space debris. The Chinese rocket was the space debris which came right towards the Earth and splashed down near the Maldives in the Indian Ocean. All right, so we'll talk about that. Yes. Next one. Yes, the Chinese rocket debris which came crashing down. People were shocked, and the Chinese did not inform the people that they have this uncontrollable object coming towards the Earth unless and until people found it for themselves. Right? And that is what NASA warned them about. They want Chinese to be transparent in all of their missions, because it's space. It can land on somebody's head. It can land on me while I was sitting in the washroom. What could have happened? Right? So they have to become more responsible in all of these things, is what NASA told them. All right. Yes, it happened, and this space debris rocket landed or splashed down last Sunday early morning near the Maldives Indian Ocean. Not on the Maldives, but in the ocean itself. All right. Now let us talk about the main thing. What rocket was it, and why was it launched? Now that rocket, Mentee, that rocket was called as the Long March 5B rocket. This is the biggest rocket that Chinese have, the biggest one that they have. And you know what China people are doing? How many of you guys know we already have the International Space Station going around the Earth? We all know there is a huge International Space Station where people go and do experiments. Right? Now, the next thing is, Chinese were like, no, we don't want. We want to build our own space station. So they are building their own space station separately, called as the Tiangong. And a main part of this space station was launched. So guys, when you're building a space station, you have to build part by part. Like how we build house, no? Basement, the walls, and the roof, and all that base by base. Similarly, when you're building a big space station, you build part by part by part. Got it? And that is what they were trying to do, and they launched that big part of the space station using the Long March 5B rocket into the space. It went zoop. All right. Then what went wrong? We'll try to understand that now. What went wrong? Yes. We will try to understand it. First of all, we have to understand what is the job of the rocket, guys. What is the job of the rocket? The rocket has to go up, deliver the payload, come back. That is the only job. So let us say this rocket goes up, it delivers the payload. It can be anything. It can be a satellite or anything. It delivers the payload. What should happen to the rocket? Once it delivers it, the rocket has to fall back to ocean. This is a standard method everybody follows. The rocket delivers, it will fall back to the ocean, and they will go pick it up. That's all. Right? And they would have programmed everything. They would know where it will splash down, where they have to go collect. Everything is properly done. This is what all the countries do. NASA, ISRO, everybody. But this time what happened is, when the Chinese launched their Long March 5B rocket, it went up. Nicely it went up. But it was traveling in greater speed than what they actually thought. So instead of falling back, instead of the rocket falling back, what happened? The rocket started going in its own orbit. It also started going around the Earth, along with the satellite, along with the payload. Yes. Now, as it kept on going around and around and around, it started decreasing its altitude. It came down, 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 down. This they already knew, but they didn't inform until it was too late. Okay. So it went on, went on, went on, and it came down and crashed in the Maldives. That is what exactly happened in this mission. Now, this is not at all supposed to happen. Just because of their carelessness, it did happen. Okay. Now, why were they so careless, guys? We'll talk about that. Why were they so careless? They were careless because every time any of these space debris come back to the Earth, they will fall right in the ocean. Because what is more in the Earth? Is it land or is it water? What is more in the Earth? What is more in the Earth? Land or water? in the chat box. Come on. Yes, Ritika is telling water. Santosh, water. Water. Definitely, guys, water is more. So the chances of this space debris falling on us is quite less. Right? It will definitely fall in the water only because there is too much water, too much ocean present in the earth. But there is still chance that that space debris could have hit somebody. Guys, it's a 20-ton rocket. 20 tons. Imagine falling on somebody. Oh my God. Falling on a house. Oh my God. It's like a bomb falling on somebody. Right? It might have, but most of the times it falls in the ocean only. So thinking about this, the Chinese were like, why to waste money in, making it land in wherever we want? We'll just leave it. It'll land in water. So they were overconfident. And thank God it did land in water only. Got it? Thank God it did land in water only. That's a good thing, no? Yes. So what about uncontrolled re-entry? What happens? If you look at this image, the previous image, you can ask me, sir, where does this fire come from? All this fire, where does it come from? Guys, when you're traveling in the car, if you keep your hand outside, you can feel like your hand is being pushed back. It goes back. Zoop, 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 zoop. Yes, zoop. It's going very, very back. Now, why is that? That is because of the wind that is blowing and your hand is going back. Because of the wind blowing. Right, guys? Similarly, that is called as the air friction. Air is trying to push you back. When a big thing is coming right towards the earth at a very high speed, there is a lot of air present around everywhere and it causes something called as friction. Exactly, it causes something called as friction, and because of that, most of the times, if it is small, if the space debris is like my bottle, if the bottle comes from space, due to the heat, my bottle will melt. It will disintegrate. It will not land. But if it is as big as the rocket, it cannot completely burn. Some parts will definitely land on the earth. Some parts will. Okay? Yes, that will land. And of course, that is what happened when we talk about the Long March 5B rocket. Got it, guys? Now, main question. In the future, what if something like this hit somebody or something? According to the international legal framework, according to the rules and regulations of the International Union, which country, a country can demand, for example, if it hit India, India can demand money from Chinese. So they can get the money for the damage that their rocket has caused. But that is all fine. Can money bring back people's life? No. So people have to be more and more cautious and more responsible when they think about such missions. Don't you guys think? Do you guys agree? They should be more conscious and more aware about what they do when it comes to space, because it's right above everybody's head. Everybody's head. Exactly, guys. Exactly. So now I hope all of you guys grasped whatever I told right there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to be playing a Mentee. Are you guys ready for the Mentee, guys? Are you guys ready for the Mentee? Yes, yes, yes. Are you guys ready for the Mentee? Ready? Amazing, guys. Amazing. So the code for the Mentee is 77283257. So if you guys are new, if you do not know how to go for Mentee, you guys have to click on mentee.com and go there and enter the Mentee code. Got it? So I'm waiting for all of you guys to join the Mentee. Yes, the Mentee code is 77283257. Come on, join in, guys. Join in. Join in the Mentee. Have you guys joined in the Mentee? It is 77283257. All of you guys, quickly, come on, join in. Simple 10 questions, will solve it, and let me see who's gonna be solving all the questions correct. Let me see, come on. Dinesh, my name is Mohan. Dinesh, Mohan. Is Mentee free? Huh, Mentee is free, beta. Go to mentee.com, it's free. Ritanya, it's tomorrow. Varsha, it depends on the rocket. It depends on the rocket how much time it takes to go to space. Alright, are you guys ready? Yes? Let me see how many of you guys have joined. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Join in, guys. Join in, join in. Only 75 avatars are shown. Okay. I hope all of you are ready. I'm going to start the Mentee in 10 seconds. The code is 77283257. All right. It's 77283257. That is the code for Mentee.com. I hope all of you guys are ready. Yes. Come on, guys. Join in, join in. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us start, guys. Here is your first question, and you have to answer fast to get more points. What commonly represents the border between the Earth's atmosphere and outer space? What is that border? Carbon line, border line, Kármán line, skyline. Come on, let me see who gets the right answer. What is that border which separates the Earth's atmosphere and the outer space? Come on, guys, all of you. Time's up. Let's see who got the right answer now. It is, of course, option C, the Kármán line, isn't it, guys? So easy. I told you I'm going to give questions from my slides only. Right? So it is the Kármán line which separates the Earth's atmosphere and the outer space. Very, very good, guys. Very good. Let us see who topped it right now. Nice. Okay, let's check it out. All right. So we have Japneet, Nirvana, Bhavya, you are my motivation. A.L. Kamalashri, astronaut man, ISRO. Deepa Sarkar, Sanjita, Shubhi, Sai, Pranut, and Soham DJ. Very, very good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up. Come on. Kill it for the next also. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Amazing. Here is the next question. Next question coming up on the screen right now. Second question. Let us start it. The question is, which private space company put a car into space? NASA, ISRO, Blue Origins, SpaceX. Who was that who put the car into space? Who was it? 15 seconds. Come on. Who was it? I told you. Right? Let's see. Time is up. Let's see who all got the right answer, guys. It is option last, D, right? It is SpaceX, guys. They were the ones. Elon Musk. He was the one who put this car, Tesla Roadster is the car. He put it into space. Right? So great job. Let's see who topped it right now. Come on, let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. A heavy competition is going on here. Japneet, Nirvana, Kamalashri, Deepa was the fastest. So Deepa goes to the top. Deepa at the top. Very good. Sanjita, Japneet, Nirvana, Sai, Ritanya, Shubhi, Karthik was also the fastest. Nice. Kamalashri and Shriyan. Very good job. Amazing. Here comes the next question. Come on, guys. Come on. So fun questions are coming up. Let's check it out. The next question for all of you. What are the human-made space objects which no longer serve a purpose called? They don't serve any purpose in space. What are they called? Satellites, rockets, space debris, ISS. ISS is International Space Station. You guys know it, right? Yes. Come on. What is that called which no longer serve any purpose? What is it called? Come on. I can see answers in the chat box also. Very nice. Yes. It is the third one, that is space debris. These are the ones which do not serve any purpose. They are simply there. Nothing. They're just trash. That is the space debris. So very well. Let me see if Deepa is still on the top. Oh, no. So it is now who? I think Nirvana came to the top now. Great job. We have Nirvana at the top. Japneet, Soham was the fastest. Very good. Ritanya, Sanjita, Shubhi, Yashu, big fan of you. Oh, thank you, da. Karthik, Charvi, Navya. Good job, all of you guys. Amazing. Next question. Here is the next question. Come on. Fourth question out of 8. We'll start the countdown. What is the Earth's escape velocity? Earth's escape velocity, what is it? 11.2 kilometers per second, 11.2 meters per second, 1.5 kilometers per second, 3 into 10 meters per second. What is it? What is the Earth's escape velocity? I told you. I told you guys have to pay attention when I'm teaching. See, that's why. That's why. What is it, guys? A, B, C, or D? I know this question, I can see a lot of you guys are getting confused. Time's up. The right answer for this is obviously what? Exactly 11.2 kilometers per second is the right answer, not meters per second. It is kilometers per second. Good job, guys. Good job. What is the right answer? That is 11.2 kilometers per second. And who got it right this time? Wow, wow, wow. Same competition. My fan gone, huh? Why is he gone? Okay. So we have Nirvana at the top again. Shubhi was the fastest. Charvi, Neil, Sai Pranut, Navya, Deepa, Ramya, Akanksha, Ritanya. Deepa is back in the game. Come on, guys. Next question. Next question. Let's see. 5 out of 8. Fifth question for all of you now. Rockets are able to lift off and travel because of dash. Thrust, speed, velocity, escape velocity. How are they able to lift off and travel? Because of what? Is it thrust, speed, velocity, or escape velocity? What is it? Alright. The right answer is thrust, guys. Escape velocity is different. It is the minimum velocity required to go into space. But with what? How are they lifting off in the first place? Is by the help of thrust only. Thrust is the upward force through which they go up. I know this question was difficult, no? I know. Right? Let's see who is in top now. Who's in top? This question changed most of you guys' answer. Oh, Nirvana and Shubhi. I'm sorry. Who's in the top now? Navya, Deepa, Neil, Shreyan, Aditya, Aman, Divyansh, Versita, Nirvana and Shubhi. Good job, guys. Good job. Amazing. 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 So thrust is that upward force that the rocket used to go up. It burns the fuel, it creates that thrust and goes up. Alright, next question. 6 out of 8. Sixth question for all of you in 3, 2, 1 now. What is it? The part of the rocket engine where the hot gases are coming out. What is that part called? Hydrogen tank, oxygen tank, the nozzle, the nose cone. What is the part of the engine where the gases come out? What is that part called? Is it hydrogen tank, oxygen tank, nozzle, nose cone? So a tricky question. Let me see, but easy though. It's very easy. Time's up. Let's see who got the right answer now for this question. Again, this question has changed. I know. It is the nozzle, guys. The nozzle at the bottom. The hole. Have you guys seen Diwali rockets? Where at the bottom the gases come out. That is the nozzle. It is not hydrogen tank. Okay? The next one. Yes. The next one is... Let's see who got the right answer for this. Oh, Neil, Deepa, what happened? Okay, we have Navya at the top, Shreyan, Divyansh, Deepa, Neil, Sai Pranut, Ritanya, Sanjita, Vaishnavi, Sri Vallabh from PIS. Sri Vallabh from PIS. Very good job, all of you guys. You guys have done amazingly well. Next one. Last 2 questions, no? Yes, last 2 questions. The 7th question for all of you in 3, 2, 1 now. Come on. What is it? First person to land on the moon. Who is that? First person to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, Rakesh Sharma. Who was the first person to land on the moon? Easy question. Easiest of everything. To land on the moon, who was the first person? One small step for the man, one giant leap for the mankind. Remember? So who told that? Who told that? Alright. Time's up. It is None other than Neil Armstrong. Oh my god, very good. Very good. Only few people gave it wrong. Amazing, guys, amazing. That's the right one. It was Neil Armstrong who was the first person to land on moon in 1967, right? So let's see what has happened to the leaderboard right now. Who was the fastest now? Shreyan, I think Shreyan came. Oh no, Shreyan is so close. Shreyan and Navya are so close. Navya is at the top, very good. Then we have Shreyan was the fastest. Divyansh, Deepa, Neil, Sai Pranut, Ritanya was also fastest. Good job. Sanjita and Vaishnavi, Sri Vallabh from PIS. Very good job, all of you guys. You guys have done amazingly well. And one last question for all of you guys. Yes. And I think that is a little tricky. Let's see. Are you guys ready? Your last question for the day in 3, 2, 1. Now, guys. What is it? What is it? First person to go to space. First person to go to space. Yuri Gagarin, Kalpana Chawla, Elon Musk, Rakesh Sharma. Who was the first person to go to space? Who was it? Come on, guys. Come on. 15 seconds. Last question. Let me see if leaderboard can change right now. If leaderboard can change right now, let me see. Come on. All right. 2, 1. Let us see. Who is it? I know you guys will get confused between two options. Rakesh Sharma and Yuri Gagarin. I knew it. I knew it. So it is Yuri Gagarin, guys. He was a cosmonaut from Russia who was the first person to go to space. First person from India was Rakesh Sharma. I'm talking about generally. Okay. So very, very good job. It is Yuri Gagarin who was the first cosmonaut to go to space. So let us see the leaderboard right now. Who is the top? So very good. We have Navya still at the top. Very good, Navya. Amazing. Congratulations, Navya. Good job. You killed it. Yes, all the others who participated, good job, all of you. You guys were amazing. So I hope you guys loved the Mentee, and that was so cool, right? So cool questions. I hope all of you had an amazing time solving all of these questions. Right, guys? Good job, good job, good job. So what we'll do, we'll go back. We'll go back to our content. Yes. And also, guys, yes, I hope all of you guys enjoyed the session for today. If you guys enjoyed it, and also do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon. Do not forget to do it. And also, if you guys want such amazing classes on space science or any other topic related to space, do not forget to mention that in the comment section right after this class. And I promise I'll definitely try to take classes on that, guys. So all of you, if you guys are watching this after the live session also, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon, because there are going to be a lot of amazing videos going to come up from me, from other amazing teachers, lot of amazing topics. And also don't forget to mention what topics you want the classes to be from the space science in the comment section. I'll be reading, and the best comment or the best topic, I will choose it and soon do a video or a class on that too. So I hope all of you guys had fun learning with me today, guys. So we'll meet up in other classes with other amazing sessions. So until then, this is me, Mohan, signing off from today's session. All of you take care, stay safe, and stay as lovely as always you guys are. Bye bye.